Whew, it's been a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Alright, stream manager shows I'm live. See if the audio seems to be working. Alright, audio seems to be working fine. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's been a bit since I've been able to last stream. I've been super busy with college stuff. I have like a senior design project I'm working on, which is taking up a lot of time. As senior design projects tend to do, you know, it's chill, it's fun. Um, just unfortunately, I haven't really been able to stream. But today, voice crack. Today, I'm gonna go for the speedrun achievement. It's just speedrun 1, not speedrun 2. I'm not gonna get speedrun 2 today. I'm probably gonna try and do speedrun 2 and Steel Soul at the same time, because I actually was only like 4 hours off of speedrun 2 on my initial 100% completion. So if I just do 100% Steel Soul, like I'll probably get speedrun 2 on accident. Now that I like know a little bit more about what I'm doing, right? So for speedrun 1, it's beat the game in under 5 hours. Um, I have played through the game one time. I've thought about the route I'm going to take, and that's it. So I don't know any actual like speedrun skips. If there's like ways to skip bosses that are supposed to be required, I don't know. But we got 5 hours to beat the game. I don't think it'll be that bad. The speedrun achievement for Hollow Knight was pretty chill. Um, So hopefully this one is too. We're not doing Steel Soul because I'm gonna be going fast. I'm not gonna be getting any like health upgrades or anything like that. I will still get at least one weapon upgrade. Just because you get it like super fast. It takes like almost no time after you beat Widow to get the weapon upgrade. So I'll at least begin the one weapon upgrade. I'm not sure about any other one because the other ones you have to actually get the oil for. Which there is one oil that's very like immediate when you like or not immediate, but like it's very like it's not that far out of the way. The other two oils, obviously doing Grand Gourmand and finding every single flea, not gonna happen. It takes way too long. But the oil that's just like sitting there in the like needle shop in the Citadel, like I might actually end up getting. If like even though it wastes a little bit of time to get it, it might save time because I'll be less likely to actually like die.
Friend.
So yeah. I don't know if jumping is faster in this game. It is in Hollow Knight, like slightly. So I might just be jumping just to... What about if I go like that? Does this feel faster? Maybe. Not if I hit the ground, though. If I do it, like, high enough. That might be slightly faster? I don't know. Like I said, I have not seen a speedrun of this game at all to know if there's some, like, skips or anything like that that I should be learning. I have no idea. I just kind of looked at like the map. Oh right, this whole sequence is gonna be a little bit slow, but I mean that's just part of it. Okay, don't jump. You like hard fall after jumping. Just gonna walk. Um, like I said, I looked at the map. So my planned route is to play through the entire game basically normally up until beating Widow. And then once Widow's been defeated, then I'm gonna go to Sinner's Road and go through the Mist to get to Phantom. And then play through Act 2 basically normally. I didn't. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. So that's kind of the planned route. I'm bad. There we go. Like I said, I don't know if there's a faster one. I don't think there would be. I've heard that you can get to the Citadel through through Wisp Thicket, which is unintended. But I'm pretty sure it's because you have to go like super far to your way to get like double jump in an unintended way, and then you can get the Wisp Thicket like in Act 1 and stuff. Like it takes like a long time. It's not like a thing that you should be trying to do, basically. Come on, Hornet. We're trying to speedrun. Get it together. There you go. Alright, first boss. I hope I don't die to any, like, bosses. We'll see. Tobio is, like, required as far as I'm aware, and Tobio's pretty tough. Oh, she was one hit away. Dang it! I wish I knew that before I bound. Like I don't really know like boss health bars and stuff either. So in that instance, just like killing the boss and then going and like not binding would have been better. But I was like, I might as well just bind. All right, we're almost out of the tutorial basically, and then we'll stop having these sequences. All right. Yeah, so the plan is basically do Act 1 normally up until Widow, and then detour over to kill Phantom and kind of sneak my way into the back of Act 2, and then just do Act 2 normally. So for the most part, it's just gonna be doing the game exactly as intended, but fast. Like I don't know any actual skips if there are any. I did not set my language to simplified Chinese, so I'm assuming there's gonna be slightly more dialogue. Oh no. If I get like 5 hours and 1 second, it's because I didn't set my game to simplified Chinese. So oops. Whatever. I really doubt that'll be the difference maker. Like I said, the Hollow Knight speedrun achievement is pretty chill. The Silksong one, I'd imagine is chill. I think the world record is like around 1 hour, which is only a fifth of the time that they give you. But obviously that's like, they know like skips and stuff that I do not know. So I will not be getting, I think this is faster. This feels like faster movement, but I could just be crazy. Unless you do that. Okay, I'm not gonna sit on the bench then. I was gonna sit on the bench, but the bone bottom text prevents it, so never mind. I guess I'll just keep going. I don't know about like buying maps because I don't actually know my way around. Okay, yeah. So this is another issue. Is I probably should have like actually looked at exactly where I should be going in each region because I don't remember. I kind of remember generally, like once we get to deep docks and stuff, you want to go right into Farfields and then down right from Farfields to get to the Seamstress in order to get the cloak. I don't know if this, was this a required enemy gauntlet? Hopefully it was. I just already go down. I feel like I said, it's a lenient time limit in Hollow Knight. If I go out of my way a little bit because I'm lost and don't have a map, like, it's probably fine. Okay, let's not die, though. There we go. I didn't sit on any bench yet because the bone bottom text was preventing it, so... Okay. There you go, Sherma. I don't know what rosaries I'm gonna need, so I might as well just take some. I mean, like, obviously rosaries are for, like, benches and stuff, but I don't actually know which, like, if there's anything I have to buy with rosaries. I don't actually know. I don't think there is. But I don't actually remember exactly. Probably not an optimal route through this place, but whatever. Okay, yeah, definitely not an optimal route through this one. Yep. Yeah, no, I need that rosary string, obviously, for when I buy the thing. I think Belbeast is generally, like, up. He's in, like, the top middle of this area. So I'm kind of generally going up. Is at least my goal to get to Belbeast. I think he's, like, right up here. That's it. Never mind. Oh, no. This is fine. Everything's under control. I have no idea where I'm going. It's fine. Everything's good. Can I go up from, like, this area? It doesn't really look like it. Okay, well. Yeah. I really should have paid a little bit more. I think that honestly, this early area is where it's going to be the roughest with routing in terms of me not knowing exactly where I should be going. Just because, should I just buy a map? I don't think I can afford one. Although I'm pretty sure you have to go past Chakra. So, I think this is a good sign that I'm going in the right direction. I can't afford a Marrow map. Dang it. Okay, well. Alright, well, sorry, Chakra. Dang it, it's just short. It's fine. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you have to go past Chakra. So, yeah, okay, then the Bell Beast is over here. Yeah, so I need to be going left in order to get the... Yeah, okay, we're fine. Everything's under control, we're going in the right direction. Everything's totally fine. Just gonna heal. Alright. I think I need to be up there. Oops. Let me just kill this guy to the floor real quick. Okay. It's fine. You get sprint pretty early, and then it's a little bit less just walking. But I'm pretty sure up here generally is where we get the first Silk ability that will let us save Bell Beast, and then beat the crap out of Bell Beast. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Yeah, we're making good time, probably, hopefully. I probably should thought about having like a timer on screen, like countdown, like start at 5 hours and count down. But that I don't know. I feel like I'd get stressed, especially if it actually ends up being close. If it's not close, then like whatever. But like if it ends up being close, I'd be like, oh, I'd probably regret doing that. Anyway, now we head back to Bell Beast. I don't think this way was really faster to go. Oops. Oh well. It's fine. It's like a couple seconds difference. It's really not going to be the big deal. Me not knowing where I'm going, I think it's going to be a bigger issue than me going in a slightly longer direction. Alright, Bell Beast. I don't actually know like fast kill strats, so I'm just kind of hitting it. I should be using Silk Spear more, but I'm afraid I don't want to die and stuff. This is probably not a good attack for me to be using very often, eh? Come on, Belbies, be nice. Thank you. That was actually good. I got 3 hits in there. Yeah, that attack's rough. You can only realistically hit him the one time. I mean, you can honestly probably hit him like twice, but whatever. Okay. Not too bad. Oh yeah, the silk cart. Oh yeah. I forgot that Belbeast had the first silk cart, which is so weird, right? Like Widow has, or no, Widow doesn't have the second. I feel like it should be like Widow, Lace, and I guess the Unraveled has the third one, which is also weird. Laces is the only one that like makes sense. I feel like they should have had the silk carts be on Widow is like the first one, and then Lace's rematch is the second. and then like First Sinner is like an optional third one. Because the third one is optional, right? Like Unraveled is an optional boss. Like even for the true ending, you don't have to fight Unraveled. I don't think. Maybe you do. I'm pretty sure you don't have to fight Unraveled even for the true ending. Obviously for like 100% completion, you have to get the third Silk Heart. But I think for even true ending, you don't have to fight Unraveled. So I feel like it would make more sense for First Sinner to be like the optional boss that has a Silk Heart instead of Unraveled, because Unraveled, I guess Unraveled has it just because he's a big like pile of silk, and that's kind of all it is like reanimated silk. So it kind of makes sense, but like Belby's having one really doesn't make sense, and I feel like Widow would be more like expected. Alright, cool. We've unlocked fast travel, which won't actually be that useful. There's no real reason to go back to earlier parts of the game in a speedrun. Actually, I think if I do this, hold on. Oh yeah, that was faster. Nice, okay. I was gonna say, I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but if I leave and re-enter the room, I think it'll be faster. Like I said, going back to earlier parts of the game, I think for a 80% run is basically not required at all. Like the Citadel, you kind of go all over the place, but in terms of like earlier regions, it's like once you're through it, you never really go back for any reason. Obviously, that doesn't apply to like a 100% run, and to like even the true ending run. You know, you have to go and visit the snail shamans and stuff in the church and all that, but. Alright, so we are trying to find Sprint, which I don't remember exactly where it is. Not in here, evidently. Yeah, no, it's not that way. I hope. Imagine it is that way, oh my god. It's in the actual, like, deep docks part of the Marrow, not just, like, this part of the Marrow. So, like, once it kind of opens up more into, like, a more lava-y place. And not, yeah, so not this either. Ooh, yikes. This is like Hunter's March, though. Yeah, it's not. No, no. Everything's fine. Everything's under control. Man, I probably should have played this game more than a time before going for a speedrun achievement. It's fine. I don't remember if I did my second playthrough as a speedrun achievement for Hollow Knight. I don't actually remember. It's been too long since I've done those. I feel like I'll know generally better about where exactly I should be going in, once we get farther into the run. Just because the amount of time you spend in the Citadel, I'm not gonna say I know my way around it, like I could definitely get lost in like Whispering Vaults and stuff. But like generally I know where things are in the Citadel, whereas here I'm just like, oh yeah, you get Sprint, in deep docks. And that's like it. That's the extent of my knowledge of where Sprint is located. Is it's in deep docks. Oh, do I have to? Will this open the door for me too? That'd be nice. I don't think I have to be doing this, but whatever. It's not gonna open the door. I just yeah, never mind. I'm stupid. Okay, well that was extra pointless. Okay. Safety bench, obviously, for the upcoming boss. That's not here in the game at all. Because you just get Sprint without fighting anything. The next boss is... Oh no, Lace is here in the general area. I was gonna say the next boss is 4th Chorus, and that's not until after we get the cloak. But that's not true. Lace is here. Okay, so it's not up there. Actually, unless it's that lever. Man, I'm not. It's fine. It's man. This, does this go up or down? It goes up. Okay, nice. Good. That's good. Oh. Bye. See, this is starting to look like the next region, which is a little bit concerning, because I shouldn't be getting to the next region yet without sprints. Yeah, this is like almost certainly not the right way to be going. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. I'm just kind of generally making my way to the right, though, is kind of my goal. Ow. Ow. Cool. Just because, obviously, Hunter's March and stuff is to the right. Or not Hunter's March, Farfields. I'm not going to Hunter's March. Farfields is generally to the right, and then... Yeah. But yeah, no, this is leading up to Hunter's March, which is not somewhere I want to be. So let's just head back. I think we're like either right above or right below the sprint thing though, just because of like that architecture kind of looks like it could be. So if I go over here, if there's like a way up and to the right, that'd probably be good, but I don't think there is one. Yeah, no. Okay, well, then we'll go down to the right, and that's the right. Yeah, that's not it. Yikes, okay. Okay, so that's Forge Daughter over there. Which I'm pretty sure, like, it's... Yeah. I really don't remember where Sprint actually is in Deep Docks. Is it, I don't even remember if it's before or after Lace. I'm pretty sure it's before Lace. Guess we're doing an enemy gauntlet. I'm not even sure if this enemy gauntlet's required, but we're doing it. Oh, I forgot about these enemies. Wow, you like really don't see these guys at all in later parts of the game. I didn't mean to do that. I don't think a Silkster. I think I'm used to the Silkster anyway. Alright, hopefully this is required. I get stairs back up. So I can get this bench. Might as well sit on it. Ooh. Oh no, that's Forge Daughter. Oh, okay, well, bye. Why did I think Forge Daughter was up higher? And then you need sprint for that. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, this is... Yep. Oh boy. It's fine, I got the shortcut. I might just go buy a map from Chakra. Oh man, this is... What a great speedrun. Yep, this is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Hey Chakra. Can I have a map? Deep Docks map. Thanks. Oh man. Yep, obtained a map. Wowee. Okay. Okay, I had to go farther left and then go up in that room. Okay. Yeah. So I was right underneath the, Or could I? No, but this door was closed. Oops. So I couldn't go up here and to the right, could I? Do you have to come on to sprint from the right? I think I was actually going in the right direction when I was saying that this is going into Hunter's Marsh, so I don't want to be here. Because I think up here I couldn't go to the right. Because the door was closed off. Yeah. Gosh dang it, man. Okay. So we're going back to the Hunter's March-like area. I didn't realize that you had to go, like, through the Hunter's March-like area in order to actually get to sprint. That's kind of surprising. But then again, I don't remember a whole lot about the beginning of the game. I forgot Lace was a fight for a little bit. Like, in terms of before fourth chorus. Okay, yeah. So right now we're about to come across, like, the bottom part of the thing. Yeah. That was an aggressive hopping guy. Holy moly. Alright, good to know that the whole time I was going in the right direction, and I just doubted myself and bailed, and now we've got to go all the way back. Ooh, speedrunner. I hope it's a lenient time limit. Oh man. Gosh, man. Why? Okay, well, you know what? You deserve that. Yeah, we're going up here, and then to the left. Yeah, I don't remember these ant guys being a required gauntlet to get sprint. I think I do remember this ant gauntlet existing, though. It's probably just because I didn't know sprint was a thing I was going to be getting soon, so I didn't really think about, like, that at all. Oh my gosh. Yep. Double tap by a basic flying one. Cool. Alright. Now we can drop down, and now we're, like, up above where we were before. And I can hold S to look down. Wow. You guys are kind of in my way. Cool, thanks. I'll just break this, just in case. I don't think I have to go back over there, but I don't, you know, just in case. Because this should be sprint. What sucks is that if I got lost after finding sprint, at least I had sprint so I could get around faster, but getting lost before finding sprint means I'm slowly walking my way back. Ooh. Alright. There we go. We got sprint. Everything's fine. Everything's under control. Everything's going great. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Woohoo! Yippee! Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright. Now we head back down to where Forge Daughter is. And we got the shortcut, so it will be ever so slightly faster. Let's go! Planning ahead, even though it's significantly slower than if we hadn't gone all the way back down there already. Yep. There's a couple. That's one thing that's a little bit rough sometimes. Is there's when you first start sprinting, there's a small window where you can't jump. So if you're like right on the side of, if you're like right at a ledge, and you need to sprint jump, like you gotta back up a little bit. It's not that big a deal. This is not where I need to be going. That's a simple key door. Oh no. Okay. Then I think it's actually in the direction that I thought was the way to Forge Daughter before. It's like up here, and then over this way, and then like across this. Yeah. I don't know what this sign is supposed to actually mean, though. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. So that one enemy encounter I did was completely optional. But whatever. Nice. Okay, pretty fast slice fight. Bye. Alright. Now we have to go and do the little side quest, or I say it's a side quest. It feels like a side quest just because because it's like an actual like quest that like it's like quest accepted and stuff like that. But it's technically not optional. Ouch. To get the cloak. And when it comes to far fields, I do know that it's generally the bottom right is where I'm trying to get to. Yeah, because that's ow. Oh, okay. There's lava there. There we go. Yeah, I'm generally trying to go like across and then to the right. Okay, maybe not like that. Yeah. Didn't mean to drop that far down. Yep. And then here's fourth chorus. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm so. Yep. Yeah. Speed running. Ooh, okay. Alright, and we gotta get up to the pinstress. Or the seamstress, I mean, not the pinstress. Different character. In order to get the quest.
Buenera.
And then here we go. And then this wish we have to do in order to get the cloak. Alright. I should have waited for him to regen his quills. I don't. Oops. Sorry, dude. Yeah, okay. I'm not getting good, like, quill patterns on these guys. There we go, that's a good one, because you can get all three on the bottom pretty easily. Deserved. Oh, I didn't know items were blown by the wind like that. That was so cool. I had no idea that was a thing. Ow, I'm bad. That one. Put that one. So use for some silks I can heal. Alright. Just in case I do end up needing rosaries for something I'm forgetting about, I might as well take those. I get the feeling I'm just gonna be like, yeah, everything's fine, and then it's like, oh, I needed like 200 rosaries. Oops. Are there any quill guys over here? There should be, right? Bonk. Are there not quill guys over here? Huh. Okay, we're being destroyed by this guy. Holy crap. Yeah, okay, I guess not. Unless there's one just like literally right up here. No, okay. I mean, if there's some like way over there, they're not even worth going to because I should just like reload the ones I've already gotten quills from. Yeah. Okay, well, guess I'm not grabbing that one. Can you do like the good pattern? Yeah, there we go. Ouch. Well, we gotta be pretty close to having enough. I can grab this. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I appreciate that the text turns gold when you have enough, so you don't have to keep like checking. Although I guess it says like, oh, can't like grab anymore once you have enough, and if you try and get another one. Anyway, there you go. All right, everything's going smoothly now. We got sprint. Everything's smooth. It's great. Thanks for my cloak upgrade thing. I appreciate it. Drifter's cloak. Let's go.
Madon.
Alright. Rest. And then she keeps talking. I'm trying to speedrun seamstress. Seamstress, I'm trying to speedrun. Let me leave that room. Alright. Now we fight fourth chorus. Starting off not at full health. Fantastic. Fourth chorus is another boss that I beat first try in my first playthrough, so I don't remember much about the actual boss itself. So hopefully I can also beat it first try here. Turns out I can't hit it for crap. Yeah, that was dumb. I don't know why I thought that would work at all. Dang it, dude. This is like the worst time for you to use this attack. The platforms just came back. Why you gotta break the middle ones? There we go. Please don't break the middle ones. That's fine too. Oh, that hit that one over there. I thought it was just gonna hit the fourth one out of the six, like going left to right. I didn't realize there was one also hit the third. I think there's, yeah. I didn't know about this in my first playthrough, but there's like this thing that you can just drop on his head, and it just like kills it, right? Yeah. Which is so easy to do, considering it entirely skips the second phase of the boss. I did not know about that on my first playthrough. But I've seen like clips of people doing that and being like, oh my gosh, there's this thing above the fourth chorus that you can destroy. And I was like, oh wow, I did not know that was there. So there we go. Epic time save. We're speed running. If we get 4 minutes and 59 seconds, it's because I randomly saw a clip of someone doing that on like Reddit. I don't have wall jump. What am I doing? It's fine. I had to go down here. Obviously, obviously I was doing that because I knew I had to go down there to open up this wind current. Duh. That was obvious. All right. Hi, Sharma. For sure over here, I just have to like climb up and then go like back across here. Yeah. As tempting as it is to pay to open up more shop and then just go and friggin' break his door down for basically no reason, you know, we're on a super tight time limit here, obviously. Can't afford to mess that up. Alright. We should be almost out. End up into Greymoor. And then Greymoor's just go left. And then eventually you fight Morwing. There's no reason to go over to the Craws and stuff. That I know of. I don't think there's a reason to. They have an ability there, they have like the AoE, and I like the AoE, but like, not in a speedrun. I forget about it way too often for it to be anywhere close to worth doing. Okay, bye. I'm bad. There we go. Excuse me. This door's not open? Wait, what the heck? Oh, it's open from this side. Okay. I was like, I don't remember the halfway home door being closed. I thought it was just free to go in because Craig is super nice and super great. I don't think this enemy gauntlet's skippable, at least not as far as I'm aware. Like, maybe I could have gone, like, some path above it. Because I got the halfway home bench, like, I have to go through it now. Oh, well. It's fast, it's 3 enemies. So, it's not that big of a deal. Yo, that is one of the gauntlets that gets, like, reactivated for, in Act 3. I'm so bad. It's fine, because obviously, you know, you heal for 3 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. So, oops. So Morwing is another boss that, just like, Fourth Chorus, and just like literally every boss up until this point, I guess, technically. I beat on my very first try, in my casual playthrough, and so I don't know much about the fight. Although I have heard that Morwing got nerfed. Like, its health got nerfed. Which is surprising to me, because like I said, I beat Morwing first try. So I didn't realize that people were, like, roadblocked by it enough to warrant it getting nerfed, but whatever. I think I am just gonna open this just in case. Because like I said, I don't remember much about Morwing's fight. So if I do die to it, like, there's that shortcut unlocked, you know? Here we go. Morwing. I'm pretty sure doing this is faster than trying to take the fleas to Bellheart. Like, overall. Because I don't remember where the fleas are, so I'd have to, like, look up their locations and stuff to try and go find them quickly. I'm so bad. I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen. Ouch. Come on, we're fine, we're fine. Heal up. Oh, whoa, I didn't know that they did that on the ground. I thought they just went straight. Dude, I'm so bad. Oh my gosh. No. Dude, oh my gosh. I even said on my casual playthrough I beat him first try, so I'm surprised he got nerfed, and then I died to the nerfed Morwing. It's fine. It's fine, that's why I got the shortcut, just in case something weird like that happened. I'd imagine he was close to dead, because, you know, his health got nerfed, and also he staggered like 4 times. Cheers, mate. Oops. It's fine. It's not, like, it's not that big of a deal. Whatever. I've also heard that Garmin and Zaza can help you fight Morwing, and, like, they do in one of the trailers. Like, you can see Garmin and Zaza, like, attacking Morwing. I don't know if it's, like, you have to talk to them, because they are first met in this area. So I don't know if it's like, oh yeah, you talk to them in this area, and then after you die to Morwing, they can help you, because I, like, talked to them before fighting Morwing in this area, but I didn't see them there to, like, help. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's really, I'm dumb. Really, the only threatening thing he has is that attack. This is going way better this time. Yeah. His really fast, like, claw flailing attack is basically the only thing that he does that's actually, like, that threatening, in my opinion. I'm just gonna heal here. I know I should be using Silksong and stuff to make this go faster, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I can't believe I died to that. That's so sad. Oh, yeah. Whatever. Anyway, into Bellheart. Whoa, Bellheart's corrupted, oh my gosh. Crazy. Yep, I know it's haunted. Let me sit on the bench. Thank you. Alright, cool. So yeah, so now we go fight Sister Splinter. Sister Splinter is the first boss that actually killed me in my casual playthrough. So the fact that I have already died to a boss before getting to her is kind of sad. But, you know, then I kicked Morwing's ass. Like, that, the second attempt wasn't even close. I, like, destroyed him. Which felt pretty good. Okay, can I, like... You know what? We're jumping up this way. Whatever. So, I know this is going to be a huge surprise, but I'm not entirely sure exactly where I should be going from Shellwood. I think that way is probably actually where. So, sucks that I fell. Is this spear thrower guy still over here? Where the heck did he even go? Thanks for the boost. Yeah, okay. Just like try to vaguely find out where to go. I think the wall jump is generally like up near the top section. I don't remember exactly where, but it's kind of like top right generally, I believe is where wall jump is. Just get, yeah, there we go. Dude, that was clean on those stick bugs, holy moly. And then, can you get down here? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Alright. Is up here anything? No, okay. Got this elevator. That's purple bugs, which I remember being, like, actually killing me. I think they were the cause of my second death, because the first one was to the cross, and I'm pretty sure the second one was to those purple bug guys. Which is kind of sad, but whatever. I'm sorry, Flea, I'm not gonna save you. I also remember dying trying to save that Flea. Like, right at the bottom, I, like, fell on some spikes, and it was sad. Anyway, that tells you that we're on the right track. I think, like, right over here is, like, Sister Splinter or something, right? Ah, dang. Oh, I don't even have to go up there. That's just for a purple thing. Okay, well. Never mind then. Up this way. Okay, so much for, I think Sister Splinter's just right over here. But I think we are pretty close. Because I saw like the bottom of the wall jump thing, and we're just kind of like slowly going up and like looping back over to where it was. So yeah, this is Sister Splinter. Yep, okay. I did that my first playthrough too, I remember. Just sprinting into those thorns immediately. Oops. She's actually pretty satisfying to kill quickly. I think these things died to a single Soul Spear. Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember that they died to a single AoE, so I'm assuming that they died to a single Soul Spear too. She's satisfying to kill quickly because her slam attack, you can like sidestep while still hitting her, and it's like, it's really satisfying to do. I mean, not if you go in that direction, but whatever. Ah. I'm just gonna take this heal. There we go. Cool. Alright. Yeah. I can't believe this is the boss I died to at my first ever playthrough. Like, the first boss that killed me. Morwing I beat and want to try. And then here it's like I died to Morwing and then I destroyed Sister Splinter. She hit me once. And I guess twice if you count me running into the thorns at the start of the fight as getting hit. Then I guess twice. I'm trying to go... Yeah. Just trying to remember exactly how to get up. There we go. Is this right? Am I going too far back to the side? I don't think so. I think this is right. Let's not do that. There we go. Okay. We jump. There we go. Perfect. And we get wall jump. Now we go and fight Widow. And after Widow, we're gonna get the needle upgrade from Pliny, which is something I forgot to do in my first playthrough. I didn't get a needle upgrade until I had the first Pale Oil after Cogwork Dancers, and was like, I should really look for the needle upgrade guy. And I was like, oh yeah, it's in Belheart, and I just completely forgot after I saved them to actually check the needle upgrade guy place. Because I saw it like beforehand when they were all still like endangered. So oops. Okay, bye. It just goes up. Okay. Now I gotta try and remember. It's definitely not this. Oh. Sir, you're kind of blocking my exit. Thank you. Those purple guys will forever scare me. Is it just over through the water here? Yeah. Oops. Alright. Alright. Nice. Yep, great. Yeah, so now we're just trying to go up, like, the very top right of Shellwood, obviously, because that's where you get back into the Belheart area. There we go. This way. Ouch. Good start. Hurry up, fly. Thank you. Oh my gosh, almost fell down those spikes. I love so much hitting those guys as they jump at you and just like bonking them back. It's so satisfying. Alright, Widow. Was there a bench that I could have gone to closer to this? I know when you beat Widow, this area becomes a bench. I don't actually remember if there was like a close by bench I should have sat on. I don't. It's not a huge deal if I end up, because I should end up back in Bellheart if I die. I think Widow killed me once, maybe twice, in my first playthrough. I don't remember if it was once or twice. I remember beating her the first time I got to phase 2 though, which was kind of cool. Because obviously it's like I thought I won, and then it's like, oh, there's a phase 2, and then I ended up winning on that same attempt anyway. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're fine. Okay, phase 2, here we go. Do, 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 do. Come on, Widow, you want to stagger. Ouch! Oh, that's... Oh my gosh, okay. Thanks, invulnerability. Oh, that's bad. You know you want to stagger Widow. Actually, does Widow even stagger in this phase? I feel like I would have gotten her by now if she did. Okay, yeah, no, it does not seem like it. Never mind. It's fine. First try Widow. Dude, I died to Morwing though. That's so sad. Because then I first try Widow. Which are both bosses I have around the same amount of experience with, right? It's like I beat them in like I beat Morwing on my first try, I beat Widow on like my first or my second or third, like similar amounts of experience. So dying to Morwing was so sad. I get why they nerfed him. I used to question it, now I stand by it. Not really. I mean, honestly, like, he's still not that bad. I was just playing, like, hyper-aggressive because I was trying to go fast. And then once I was at, like, 1 or 2 health, I would, like, calm down and try and play more safe. And that, like, alternating was not good. Needle in. Alright, so now is where we're going to kind of deviate from, like, quote-unquote intended direction. Because we're going to go through the mist to fight, Phantom instead of fighting Last Judge. Which, honestly, like, it doesn't save a ton of time, I don't think, just because Blasted Steps is, like, the very next area. Whereas here we've got, like, we gotta go through, like, kind of Sinner's Road, not really all of it, just, like, a bit. Enough to get to the mist and stuff. But you don't have to ring, like, all the bell things, which is what saves, like, the most time. And I also don't remember where they all are, so that's another thing. And you have to pay rosaries for them, I think. No, you don't. No, there's just levers. I rang 2. I don't know if I had to ring the second one, to be honest, but it saves you having to do that. I think if you didn't have to do that, fighting Last Judge might be faster? I don't know. Something to think about, I guess. I think it would still be slower, just because you get into a worse... Because you have to go through all of Underworks, actually, yeah. No, it would probably still be slower. Just because after Last Judge, you have to go through Underworks, whereas if you take, if you fight Phantom, then you're, like, right into Coral Chambers instead. So I think it would actually still be faster to fight Phantom if you didn't have to ring all the bells to do so. Poof. Yay, bell heart saved. Is this one of the 5 bells for Last Judge? I don't actually know. I guess I've run 3. I think there's one in Shellwood, and I don't remember where the other one is. Probably in like Farfield somewhere or something. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Yay. Bye. Alright. We're gonna go get a needle upgrade, and then we're gonna head towards Sinner's Road. Hi, Pavo. And what's great about the first 2 needle upgrades in this game is that they're both free. Like this one you just get for free, and then the second one you just bring him oil and he does it for free. Which is super nice. It gave me a false sense of security. I thought the other 2 were going to be free as well. They weren't. Had to pay for those. It wasn't like a ton though. Hola. Alright. So this is actually going to be easier than my first playthrough. I beat Clockwork Dancers on my first try in my first playthrough because they're just a really... Oh, hi, Chakra. What the heck? I didn't know Chakra was up here. Okay, cool. Alright, bye. I definitely bought the Bellheart map from Chakra just, like, in the next area or whatever. Instead of, like, in Bellheart. That's crazy. I did not know that she was there. Is she there in Act 3 as well? Because I know that she's, like, defending Bellheart in Act 3, and occasionally you'll see her, like, fighting outside. But not always. Is she, like, when she's not fighting outside, just, like, hanging out in that little spot? Because I do not know that, if so. Anyway. I don't think I was supposed to go this way. Oops. Because I can't... Yeah, no. Or wait, maybe? No, no way. Okay, yeah. I gotta actually climb the tower thing. I'm dumb. I'm used to having the elevator to go up to Sinner's Road. Yeah, no, this is not. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I think we're making, like, really good time to get the speedrun achievement, so if I do get lost again, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, because now I can get up here, now that I've got wall jump. Hi, bud. And I might as well open up this elevator just in case I fall down. There. Also, that bouncy thing is out. In my first playthrough, I immediately went to the Craws area, so I've never, like, I didn't know that the bouncy thing would necessarily be there. Oh, this is Krat. No, bye, Krat. No, goodbye. No, that's not happening. Right now, canonically, I don't even know what the other fleas either, so even if I did secret... I wonder what would happen. Now I'm curious if I go and talk to Krat without ever having to talk to Mushka. If Hornet would say anything, or if I'd have to, like, come back to Krat later. We're not saving Green Prince, sorry. I don't have the key. Gotta go this way, and then up here. Oh, you can just climb that wall. This is fine. It's fine. Okay. Dude flew perfectly to just keep getting pogoed. I appreciate that, though. I don't appreciate that ranged guy flying right in my way. Is up here? No, it's just over this way. Oh, that's close. Oh, but this just opens it up. I don't really know what the point of that is. I guess you can't enter it from that direction. As I said, to just have the door with the lever right there. But honestly, that's actually most of doors in Hollow Knight and Silksong. Is that on one side the lever's just right there. It's just because it's supposed to be a one-way shortcut. Anyway. Oh, this is a little stressful. It's fine. I don't even need to bounce off that one. Right. And then up here, yeah. Which I did not find this in my first playthrough. I actually came the other way. I entered the mist through Bilewater, because Bilewater mist entrance is more like, I don't want to say more intended, more obvious, because you just go into the mist, and it's like even right next to the Velby station thing. Where are some flies to play my beautiful needle in for? Okay, it would help if I could find any. Thank you. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I didn't know about this one. It's kind of like a hidden early entrance in the mist. Because when I was originally thinking about it, I was like, oh no, obviously the mist would be slower because you have to go through like all of Bilewater and stuff as well. And at that point, like, you might as well just go fight Last Judge. Oh no. You're kidding me. Get off me, please. Oh, that's not good. I'm not gonna be able to get it like a heal off or anything either. Oh, hi. Okay, well. Yep, good job, Hornet. Oh my gosh. Classic. I am actually gonna go and fight, as much as this is kind of scary, I'm gonna go try and get Silk off the giant guy that's right over here. Oh my gosh, you're terrifying. It's fine, I can do this. Okay. Calm down, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh my gosh. I know, you're scary, you're big. No, stop. Honestly, it's not that bad. Okay. We're calm. We're calm. Ah, dang it. Okay, I was really hoping that I would be able to get... I was one hit away from being able to get another... That's fine. Okay. Falling might have saved my life there. Honestly, it's fine. Oh, and I can do this too. And I am gonna... I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have. I was gonna say, I can afford to heal because I've got the Silk Heart, so it's like, I'm just gonna get the one needle in charge back. How... I can't even, like, get up there. I might as well just use these guys. So it's like, I was like, oh, I can afford to heal, but honestly, like, I should have just waited until I got hit by a phantom thing. Oh well. Dang it. Oh my gosh. I have not landed a hit on you yet. Oh my gosh, lady. Dude, I'm so shit. Just hit the freaking phantom. It's fine. It's fine. I was only the second. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so much. Just go through the mist and fight. This is still faster than fighting like Last Judge and stuff. Mostly because of Underworks, I feel like. Honestly, I think Underworks is the big reason why it's faster to go Phantom route. And we'll also get parry for beating Phantom, which, I think in general, Silk Spear is just better than parry. But against Trobio, parry's not bad against Trobio. I actually did switch over from AoE to... Let's not aggro you, please. I actually switched over from AoE to parry when I fought Trobio's rematch. Just because if he's kind of coming in with a tornado and you're kind of in an awkward position, like... Okay, down to the... Nice dodge. Because if he's coming in with the tornado and you're in like an awkward position, you can kind of, you can parry it, and it works pretty well. Obviously, as long as you have Silk too, and remember that you have parry equipped instead of AoE, which was an issue I had. Oh, great. It's fine. It's not fine. Ow. Okay. It's fine. We're fine. Okay. And then here's the little halfway thing. Yeah. Oh. Of course, there's one of you phantom things right up there. Is it gonna aggro the phantom to go over to these? No. Let's go. Yes. Just don't go left. Okay, up. That's fine. Okay. Whew. We got like a couple more rooms up. Oh. This was a really unfortunate spot to spawn in with just like a. Okay, good hit. Nice. The phantoms aren't that bad. I don't know why I'm like so bad at dealing with them. I feel like they read my move, like they predict my movements really well when they go to dash. You know, I mean maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just predictable in my movements. But I feel like a lot of the time like they go to dash and oh shoot. Oh actually shoot. Oh this is bad. Oh right, and it's still silk. No, I'm dead. Oh my gosh. I forgot that they still silk from you. I was like, it's fine, I can heal after I get grabbed. Dude, that's such a setback. Oh my gosh, I'm so far away. Oh. Why'd there have to be so many phantoms in the last room? I think the phantoms are more plentiful as you get closer to the end. I probably shouldn't have tried to, like, just run from the one. Especially because I didn't know where I was going yet. If I'd already played my needle in for some flies, or moths, or whatever they are, like, running was probably the right idea there. But because I hadn't even done that yet, like, there was no way that running was at all a good strategy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna sit in Craig's bench. Just in case something like that happens again. I did activate his elevator as a shortcut. Just in case I died, and I did, so that was definitely worth doing. Just call the elevator and then go sit on the bench. Hi, Craig. Bye, Craig. Alright. Dude, it was the last room. That's so unfortunate. Because then there's a bench before you actually have to fight Phantom. And then yeah, once there's two aggroed on you, like there wasn't really a whole lot I could do. I was like debating whether I should fight the one that was aggroed on me or just kind of start running. And then once the second one saw me, I was like, well, there's no way I can fight two of them at the same time. Like that's just not gonna happen. I'm just gonna kill you. There we go. But that's because you're kidding me. Oh my gosh. Dang it. I was trying to jump so I wouldn't get as much silk sucked away, but it didn't. Just led to me getting hit again. Wait, what? Why did I not? How did he die? Did he get hit? Did he die to the spike ball? Is that possible? Like, can they die to these things? I didn't really think that they would. I guess most enemies can die to spikes, but he's like a flying enemy, and it's like a tiny ball. And how is this not giving me enough silk to get rid of my maggots? What in the world? Thank you, finally. Oof, okay. This is going significantly worse. That's fine. I can get stuck from this guy again.
I'm just gonna heal now. Just because, yeah, the Phantom thing's taking away Silk. It's like I'm just gonna prematurely heal now before I end up getting dropped down to 1 health and stuff. Also, yeah, my cocoon. Duh. That's a thing in this game. Alright. Okay, there's some of these guys. Down right. About that. Yikes. Okay. Nice. Didn't aggro the Phantom. Huge. I'm gonna aggro this one. No, I didn't aggro that one. How the heck? How did I manage to accidentally aggro 2 of them? If that didn't aggro that one, that's kind of nuts. Okay, yeah, that's aggroing that one. That's fine, because here's the exit. Okay. We are going. It's fine. We're halfway through. Surely nothing bad will happen. I think I have to aggro that Phantom. Okay, well, yeah, I definitely didn't. Oh, there's another one there? Ooh, okay. It's fine. That was so clean. Gosh dang it, I didn't realize that was the bottom of the room. Okay, well, so much for that. Do I get put halfway through, or do I get put back at the very beginning? I'm back at the very beginning. I didn't realize that was the bottom of the room. I was trying to avoid aggroing the Phantom thing. Yeah, that was just when I had to go through, which is unfortunate because now we're starting over again. Turns out I'm terrible at going through the mist. Like, abysmally bad. Holy. Where are literally any flies? There's some. Okay. If you guys can just go, like, to the left, that'd be great. Darn. Was that wrong? They were kind of going more to the right, but I don't think there was an exit more down right than that one. Ah, great. Oh my gosh, Hornet, land your hits. There we go. Okay. We're fine. Yeah, I think the reason why I said they're so good at reading my movements is because I jump like as soon as they scream, whereas it seems like you kind of want to wait. Like they have to actually like start the dash. Again, guys, really? I can't go that way. Oh my gosh. It's fine. If you're just more calm about it, it's fine. Oh, how many Phantoms need to be in this room? Maybe it did put me at like the halfway checkpoint because there was so many Phantoms in there. Never mind, because now we're at the halfway checkpoint. I was like, that seemed like so many Phantoms for the 3rd room. Holy moly. They were everywhere. There's a Phantom down there, right? Yeah. Do I have to aggro it? Can I kind of squeeze between? Well, okay. I'm gonna aggro it. That, of course. We're fine. We're calm. Oh no. This is fine. Okay. I'm gonna aggro this one, trying to climb back up, right? Yep. Of course, the one cage that's a falling cage just gets speared. There we go. I was like, I don't want to fight you on this tiny cage. It's gonna take forever. Okay. Just hard to the right. Okay. We're fine. We're calm. Immediate flies is nice. Which way? Hard to the right. Okay. This is fine, because we got a big area to fight. Okay, that's not the exit, never mind. And immediately spikes popped up on my big area. Dang it. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I can run past you to an exit, right? Yeah, as I said, because we gotta be pretty close to the exit. Oh, that was the last room. Oh, I thought there was one more. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. That took way too long. But it's fine. We made it. We made it. And I'm sitting on the bench because as much as I beat Phantom on my first try, my casual playthrough, I believe I had 2, maybe even 3 upgrades by that point. I think 2 upgrades. So I am weaker than I was. But I think Phantom is overall the easier way to get into like, it's faster, and also I'd say probably easier than fighting Last Judge. Like, at least Phantom as a boss is probably easier than Last Judge. Last Judge just feels like the more intended way into the Citadel, though. Like, Phantom's like the secret shortcut way. I might as well break up this shortcut just in case I die to Phantom. It wastes like a couple seconds, but would save like a lot more if I do die. Obviously, that's the whole point of a shortcut. Oh yeah, yeah. Man, this shortcut would really save time if I had to go back through this area. Yeah, no shit. All right, Phantom. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Okay, yep, good start. Well, that was unfortunate. I didn't know she was gonna start off with just a steam blast on the right side, or left side, I mean. And now I do. Because that was just an immediate 2 damage into her canceling my heal. Yeah, no, that was Phantom. Okay, now I know that the fight starts like that, so I can, you know, not get hit immediately. Yeah. That's just if you say, like, you can't really, like, react to that. You just, like, that's just how she always opens. Yeah, she read that jump. Drop my pass. You didn't heal fast enough, Hornet? Holy moly, how long does it take you to heal? Dude, I'm gonna die to Phantom again. So much for Phantom's the easier boss, man. Okay. Dude, I'm not, oh my gosh. I can't believe Hornet didn't get that heal off in time. That was actually, I must have been like frames away from getting that heal off, because that was wild that Phantom managed to cancel that. Either that or I'm just that used to the faster heal, thing that I always have equipped because it's significantly faster. That was actually wild that Phantom canceled that though. Like, it's sick. I'm still like, I can't get over that. The fact that Phantom canceled that heal is insane to me. Like, holy crap. Alright. I'm so bad. Finally, that's the first time we've gotten a heal without her canceling. I didn't know you could jump and parry. Huh. I should probably be using Silksong more, but after dying twice, I'm just afraid. I really feel like I should not have died twice, but whatever. I'm done. It's a little too close. I didn't. How did I end up over there? What the heck? I like zoned out for a second. Suddenly I meant to go left and I got to the right. Okay, there we go. And that's how that should have gone. Significantly better. Not really in any danger. Phantom's not that hard of a boss. I'm just bad. Dude, this does not spell well for Trobio. Or the High Hulk's Gauntlet, I guess, as well. Because that can be a bit of a pain. I did it like second try in my casual playthrough, but I had more health. Bonk. Oh. Elevator. I see. Oops. Just bosh. There's not even spikes on that elevator. I just got clocked in the head. I just got concussed. Alright. Ooh, an item. Memory locket, let's go! That's so useful! I'm so glad I took time to grab that. Can I just get this for free? Honestly, worth. Like I said, I don't think I actually need rosaries for anything. This is the coral chambers, yeah. Worth. Should I get the elevator? No, it's fine. Yep. We are in Act 2. And if you consider Act 1 is the first half and Act 2 is the second half, then I'm on pace. Because it's been about an hour and a half. So I'm on, like, really good pace. I don't actually know which act, in theory, should take longer. I think Act 1, in theory, should take longer, but Act 2 is a lot more, like, fighting. So, and we've seen how bad that part gets. Ooh, boy. Hi, Lace.
Benny Frank.
Sasakuri me.
Kadastama. Has been? Vienta!
Yeah, okay, Lace, we're trying to speedrun. Thank you. Okay. She was like, oh, you're trying to speedrun? Okay, let me just get out of here then. I appreciate that, Lace. Grandmother Silk does not appreciate it. We're trying to speedrun Grandmother Silk. Oh my gosh, summoning enemies. Ay, ay, ay. So Trobio is kind of our first, oh no, Clockwork Dancers or Clockwork Dancers is where we should be going. I'm just gonna, yeah. At the very start of this, once we get to Act 2, I should know like better where I should be going, just because you spent so much time in the city. I know my way around a lot better than any other location. And then immediately, oh yeah, Trobio! Wait, hold on. Nope, that's immediately wrong. First thing I say in terms of where we should be trying to go towards is just wrong. Yeah, it should be faster just drop and go back up, I'd imagine. Yeah, definitely faster. That wheel takes so long to spin. But I am going to want it spun that way later, so... Are Clockwork Dancers just over here? No, this is just some random things. Okay. So they're up this way. Can I go through here just to, like, get that guy on aggro? Nice. Oh, I have to go that way. Well. I heard people say that when you kill Phantom, there's less steam in the Citadel. And I don't know if that's true or not. I feel like it's not true. Oh, right. I've got parry equipped. Oops. I'm gonna do this just for the bench. Just because my last bench is still the Phantom one. Oh, hi, Caretaker. Oh.
Mi offende?
I'm pretty sure this is completely optional, but I don't actually remember where the next, like, good bench is. So, I'm just gonna use this one. Because, yeah, like, it's still a Phantom. Unless there's a, like, it might just hard save your respawn point to be, like, the entrance to Act 2 after you beat Phantom. I could definitely see that being the case. But I don't know that's the case. I don't want to die and be like, oh, and now I'm all the way back at Phantom. You know, obviously Phantom would be dead. But, like, I'd be back in, like, the Oregon, I mean. But anyway, over here should be the Clockwork Dancers. Yep, alright, here we go. Oh, there is a bench, like, right after these guys. And I shouldn't die to these guys. I beat them first try pretty chill on my casual playthrough, and that was before I got a nail upgrade, because I still didn't... I missed Pliny somehow, someway. So... One thing I don't know about these is whether or not they share a health bar. I actually have no idea. I'm gonna just focus target one, and just in case they don't share a health bar, so I'm attacking this one over here. Okay, I don't actually know if it's because he went in from the right and he's still the one on the right. Probably. If they don't share a health bar, then definitely. If they do, then maybe. If they do, then it doesn't matter. So I guess I should always just assume that that is the case. And then if they share a health bar, it doesn't really matter whether my assumption's right or wrong. And if they don't, then that is the case, then, like, nice. I don't remember that attack. I don't think Clover Dancers can do that move, though, right? Like, is that why I don't remember it? Because Clover Dancers can't do that? Unless they can. Clover Dancers was also, like, a pretty easy just first try boss takedown, so... Might as well hit that guy just because they don't share a health bar. Or, I mean, because they do. Nice parry. They totally don't share health bar, right? I know I had the unupgraded needle my first playthrough fighting these guys, but that was so much faster, right? Like, it took like 3 times that long to take them out in my first playthrough. Like, it took forever. Oh, he went, okay. Alright. Super easy, super fast. I got hit like once. And it was because I was trying to go for like parries. Pretty chill boss. So I need to get the grapple, which requires fighting Trobio. Which you get the Trobio through the vault. So I've got to head to the vaults and then fight Trobio, and then we can get grapple and stuff. So yeah. Trobio, I think. Okay, maybe High Hold's Gauntlet will be the hardest part of this. I don't actually remember how much health I had. I think I was at like 6 health, so it's not like a huge difference. High Hold's Gauntlet might be the hardest part of this. I know it's Cogwork Core. I'm trying to enter this room so I can sit on the bench. Thank you. That's a super awesome bench. You even get a light. It's a pretty cool bench. I think it's the only bench that does that. But I believe the way to get to the vaults is by going through Cogwork Core, right? And then you can kind of go through... Then you go to the right through the giant wheel thing that I turned. I was gonna... Okay, bye. Bye. I was gonna do the needle throw thing, and then I was like, oh, I have parry equipped, right? There we go. I'm bad. Oh yeah, they nerfed this. Which, honestly, this nerf I respect. I can get behind this nerf. I can be proud of the fact that I beat Cogwork Core pre-nerf. But I can still appreciate the fact that, like, I can get behind the nerf. I'm gonna unlock this just in case. It takes like half a second. I can still get behind the nerf because the cogs doing 2 damage was a little bit brutal in my opinion. Even though I did beat it, like that, and it didn't take me that long. I died like once in the or no, I think I died. Actually, I died like 2, maybe 3 times. And like, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I see lever, I hit lever. What can I say? I think I died 2 or 3 times in the big like Cogwork Core platforming section before the Architects song. Yeah, now we're in the vaults. Now, one thing about the vaults is that there is the oil. Oh yeah, there's also this gauntlet. I forgot about this one. There is the oil, which I should probably grab, just to make it a little bit easier on me. I don't know if it's actually faster to grab the oil or not, because it doesn't take super long to grab, but then you do have to go back to, like, Belhart, which means I should have opened the elevator and stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I forgot I had... Yeah, in the context of I'm planning on getting the oil and getting another weapon upgrade, I absolutely should have not bought the map because I'm not sure if I can afford all the other stuff now, and gotten the elevator instead. Especially since I immediately forgot I bought the map and did not use it. So that's an extra oops. Oh my gosh, get down here. Thank you. Holy guacamole, dude. Okay. That was a good takedown of the flying guys. Nice. Is this when this guy comes in? Yep. Okay, here he comes. Which I think parry will kind of shred you, right? Oh, I didn't have enough slip for that parry. Okay, yeah, no, parry did great though. As I say, he seems like the kind of guy that's very easy and very susceptible to getting parried like repeatedly. So that should be like a shortcut to open. Now we are in the vaults. So yeah. So goal number 1 is oil for an upgrade. I'm just gonna kill enemies to hopefully get back like the 100 friggin' things I used on the. I am gonna send this bench too, just in case. I've got to go into this room and talk to like Vault Keeper guy anyway when I get the actual Vault Keeper song thing. So. All right. What the heck? Why was that not a puzzle? Okay, bye, dude. So I know that both the oil and Trobio are on the left side. Where the heck does this go? Where am I right now? What in the world? What is this place? This is bad. I'm gonna get, like, attacked by something. What the heck? Okay, actually, what is this place? Okay, well, whatever. I'll leave. Okay. Cool, yep, I turned on lights in a room. Oh my gosh, now there's these things. Oh. Great. That sucks so much. Why is that a... Oh, you discovered the new enemies that are gonna be here now. Thanks, game. Wow. Can I get up here? Thank you. That's actually... That's a little rough, eh? I think this is for the oil, this room here, if I remember correctly. I believe this is the room for the oil. This one, and then hit this one down, this one over. And then, hit it back over. Or up, yeah. Yep, okay, cool. Let's go. Alright. There are certain rooms just saying, yeah. It's fun. Ouch. It's fine. I mean, we're honestly like I said, we're in Act 2 already. I think we're on pace to get it with like a pretty decent amount of wiggle room too, which I'm glad I have wiggle room because I'm probably gonna need it. Against like Trobio and stuff. Can I afford this? Thank goodness. Ooh, not being able to afford that would be a massive setback. If I just leave the room and re-enter, would that be faster than waiting through the whole thing? Probably, right? Yeah, alright. I got this. It's fine. Because we get Belbies. We're going back to Bellheart temporarily. Oh, no. Okay, so this is bad. We're going back to Bone Bottom temporarily. I thought the Bellheart one was open once you saved the town automatically. I didn't buy the Bellheart fast travel. Oh my gosh, this is bad. This is so bad. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know exactly why. Nice board flick. He's so proud of himself. Okay, I've got like movement stuff, so I should be able to like... I was hoping I could get up to Shellwood and then get over to Bellheart. This is actually so bad. I don't know why I thought that the Bellheart one as a major town would just be unlocked automatically for free. But it's not. Oops. It's fine. I think with wall jump we can get up to Shellwood and it won't actually be that bad. And then from Shellwood we can get to Bellheart. And then we can buy the fast travel in Bellheart and go back to the Citadel. With the nail upgrade. Which at this point, the nail upgrade was 100% like slower. Unless it prevents me from dying like repeatedly to the same boss over and over again. In which case it was worth it. Yeah. Because if I like would not have beaten like Trobio or something otherwise, then it would still have been worth getting. You totally need a simple key to do this. This doesn't work at all. Oh my gosh, I'm totally throwing. You need a simple key to get through here. Up to the... That's... Oh my... Okay, hold on. We're fast traveling back to the bench. Oh my gosh. We're gonna reload our save so that way we're back in Bone Bottom. I forgot, you need a simple key to go that way. You can't just go into Boneways without the... Oh my gosh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I still want the nail upgrade because I'm scared of Trobio. Trobio is a terrifying boss, and I don't know how much of a difference the nail upgrade makes, but Trobio is a really scary boss. And obviously also Lace 2 and the High Hall's enemy gauntlet is terrifying as well, all that, yada yada. But Trobio is scary. So I'm actually just going to run all the way back up to Bellheart. Which is gonna take a bit. But it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Where am I? This is not the way I should be going. Okay. It's fine. Once we get this, we go back to the vaults, we fight Trobio, we get Grapple after Trobio, and then from Grapple, and also after Trobio, like, right next to Grapple is, the Vault Keeper's, like, melody thing, whatever. And that's one of 3. And then with Grapple, High Halls is basically just, the Gauntlet is, like, all of it, right? Like, if you exclude the Gauntlet, High Halls is, like, super fast. Which is nice. So if the Gauntlet's like a first try, then High Halls as a whole thing will take like 10 minutes. Which will be Melody 2. And then we've got, and then Cogwork Core is honestly like, probably the fastest one. I think Cogwork Core is the one where the least can go wrong. Because it's just platforming. And they made the platforming easier because the, you no longer take double damage from the gears. Oh, that was like a clean acceleration, holy moly. That's so satisfying as a tech. That's so satisfying to do. I didn't know that was a tech. I did that on complete accident, and it worked great. Doing like a downward attack into sprint gives you like a boost of momentum. That's so fun. Man, this game's great. Even though I'm bad at it. Apparently. It's fine. Because we're almost back to Bellheart, and I don't know how expensive the Beast Station is from Bellheart. Hopefully not very, but if it is too expensive, it's not the worst thing, because as much as you need the simple key to go from Bone Bottom through Wormways and then up to Bellheart faster, you don't need a simple key to fall all the way back down. So if I can't afford it, I can fall down to Bone Bottom, and it won't take that long. Hi, Craig. Bye, Craig. Craig's like, why the heck are you back? You're not supposed to be here. It's like, I thought you were trying to speedrun. You've been in my house like 4 times already, doing terribly. Ugh. Craig would be done with the game by now. Alright. Hi, Morwing. Can't believe I died to Morwing. If I don't die to Trobio, but I died to Morwing, that'd be kind of wild. Anyway, we're back in Bellheart. That took like a couple minutes. It honestly wasn't that bad. And Pliny can upgrade our thing. Hi, Pliny. Yep, there's some oil. This is going to be the final upgrade that we get because the other 2 take absolutely ages to get. They're definitely not going to happen. Honestly, just getting the flea one would require us to beat the game to unlock Act 3. So, like, you know, yeah, it's not happening. These are the last upgrades. Plus, the other upgrades are expensive because you have to get the oil and pay them instead of just having the oil. But thank you for that upgrade, Pliny. I appreciate it. Alright, bye. And just in case, I did, on my way up to the simple key door like an idiot, it looks intentional now, I did get a relic to give to Scrounge. Yep, there you go. There's my relic. I don't know how much Scrounge gives for this. I know that they increased the amounts at some point. 180. That should be enough. Yep, okay, bye Scrounge. And that was because I started going up to... this is not where I... Yeah, no, okay, no, this is fine. And I only got that relic because I forgot about the symbol key. I would have been able to afford it anyway. I had 68 before I gave Scrounge the relic, so I would have been fine. But imagine if I wasn't, and that was actually like huge. That I got that relic randomly going the wrong way. It probably would have been faster to just kill like 3 more enemies to get up to like the 80 that I kind of expected it to be. But whatever. Alright. Okay, we go back to Grand Bellway, and we're back on pace. We're doing fine. Everything's okay. We're back in the Citadel. Everything's fine. We got the upgrade. Now we want to fight Trovio. Who's, in my opinion, the hardest boss that we're going to be fighting. Okay, I'm back. It's a big room, man. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're back in the vaults. I don't remember exactly how to get to the part where Trovio's at, but it's generally down. I forgot I turned the lights on, so these obnoxious guys are here. I didn't know that was a thing. I definitely have never turned the lights on in my casual account, because I feel like I remember in Act 3, those guys just show up. Like these flying guys. And I was like, oh, in Act 3, there's a new enemy that shows up in the vaults. Oh, that's interesting, I guess. Kind of random, but whatever. But no, they actually can show up in Act 2 if you just turn the lights on in the vaults. But yeah, so I generally want to be going down and left to get to Trovio. Not this. That's for the Cogware cart piece, which we are definitely not getting that. I can open up. I can go up here, though. Yeah, okay, here's Trovio. I can take his feather, because I've never done that before. Let's go! I thought I took his quill. Alright, so parry is good against Trovio, so I've got that equipped, which is nice. I am going to open up this shortcut back, because I don't necessarily trust myself to beat him in one try. But here we go.
Obrala, orala, pirantes, orala yama.
Orala lama. I'm bad. I do that every freaking time. That's a heal. Ah, Trovio's scary. Ow. Just dropped on my head. Okay, I'm doing bad. Oh my gosh. The tornado will kill me. Okay, that was a good start. So I can get this heal off. Okay, we're back at full health. He is not like tornado across the ground very often, which sucks because that's when I'm trying to parry him. No, it's not that big of a deal. You know, like his other attacks are easier to counter anyway, so. Alright, we're going to phase 2. I staggered him entering phase 2, so I don't think that he doesn't really have like a phase transitionary attack that would have skipped, but if he did, that would have been cool, I guess. I barely got that parry off. Holy moly, that was close. I gotta stop letting him just drop on my head. I've been hit so many times just having him drop on my head. That's bad. I'm dead. Yep, okay. Yeah, no. Instant tornado after coming to the floor. Yeah, that's a death. Oops. It's fine. That was pretty good. Honestly, we got into phase 2. That was not bad. And we got the shortcut, so dying to Trovio is not a huge setback because we have the, we unlocked the shortcut. So I don't have to enter the vaults, like, at all, actually. I can just get there right from the coral chambers. Yeah. Yeah, see, we're already back. It barely wastes any time. I mean, actually, I guess it wastes the entire time that I spent fighting him on that first attempt too. So whatever. It wastes a fair amount of time, but it's not that bad. I just gotta, yeah. My biggest thing is just that I'm trying to play aggressive, so I'm hitting him when he's flying up in the air, and because of that, it's letting him just drop on my head and hit me, which almost just happened there. I parried too early, dang it. I thought his tornado was gonna move a little farther. I think that parry was worth it, even though I can't quite heal anymore. Oh, dude, I staggered him out of the tornado as he was coming down. That was huge, because that tornado was absolutely gonna hit me. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I jumped that. That was crazy too. I think that was him going to phase 2. Yeah, definitely in phase 2 because he's using his like confetti attack, or not his confetti attack, the fire like bursters. Oh my gosh, that's bad. It's fine. It's fine. And sniping me with that bomb. Oh my gosh, I almost did it again. Calm down, Trovio. Okay, that's fine. Should stop in the middle. Some good hits there. That's bad. Yep, that's okay. I died to another attack. Never mind, we got a stagger, so we're fine. We're back at full health. That stagger was pretty lucky. I mean, not lucky, because obviously it's not. There's no luck when it comes to whether or not you stagger boss, but good timing for a stagger. Right when I like desperately needed to heal. Cool. Okay, second try Trovio. Yep. Okay, bye Trovio. Best character. Honestly, Trovio is 100% my favorite character. I think his boss fight's awesome. His second boss fight is pretty much just the first boss fight again, but still awesome. You know, because the first one's so good. I'm not sure. I don't think I'd say it's my favorite boss, but the character, the boss, two like great things. Trovio's the best character in this whole game. I wish there was a little bit more to him. As someone who was like announced like 6 years before the game came out, I kind of expected there to be like an actual like NPC aspect to Trovio. Like I know he has dialogue before his boss fights and stuff, but I kind of thought that he'd like be more relevant leading up to like his fight and all that, considering they like announced him as a character before the game came out like way long ago. This is not. Why am I here? I don't. That's not. Wait, hold on. Where do you get claw? Claw line should be down here, right? Is it down here? Yes, it's down here because it's in like the ladder place. Okay. I was like, this is the 12th Architect. I don't need to be at 12th Architect. Okay, I don't think claw line's down here. Wow, I got half a spool upgrade on my 80% speed run. Yep, that was good. Ay ay ay. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe Clawline is past 12th Architect? There's no way, right? Clawline's not past 12th Architect. I'm gonna go over to 12th Architect, because there's at least a bench over there, too. I don't think Clawline requires you to go past 12th Architect, though, does it? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I remember it's past Trovio, like, in the Underworlds. And that's as far as that knowledge goes. I can check down here. This is just like normal Underworks area, right? I just saw it. It's right. It was just to the right of this area. Like literally right there. That Weaver statue is where you get Clawline. I don't know why I'm checking the map like I would have it. So I think maybe If I go left from here, then I'll be in the outside part of this. Yes. Okay, okay. You do have to go past 12th Architect. Oh my gosh, I forgot about you guys. Oh, but get away from me. Yeah, but, okay, we're fine. Everything's under control. Those guys are just terrifying as always. Okay, yeah, and then there's this lava platforming section. Yeah. I was gonna say, I remember it being, like, in, like, the lava section of Underworks. I just didn't remember that you had to go past the room that 12th Architect is in to get to it. I'm gonna kill you through the floor just so you don't hit me when I get up there. Awesome. Alright, cool. That went significantly better than my casual playthrough where I'm pretty sure I died in that room. Oh my god, what a snipe, dude. I honestly, props. Okay, that was really close. This is not where I need to be going. This is... that's scrap. There's metal there. I don't need that. I'm not, okay. I took a wrong turn somewhere. Is it just up higher? I think it's just up higher. Is it just over here? It's, yeah, it was. Oops. I was like, that's just craft metal. I don't need craft metal. What am I doing here? Okay, it's fine. Everything's under control. We got claw line. And claw line's big. I'm not good at using claw line in combat, but obviously it is required to access the other vault, the other song segments. I think I'll do Cogwork Core first because I expect it to be easier, and I'm scared of high halls a little bit. Just a tad. I'm pretty sure you can get Garmin and Zaza to help you, and I've heard that you can get Chakra to help you too. I did not manage to get either of them to help me, but I think Garmin and Zaza, you have to fight their like optional duel, which I did not know about. I completely missed that, because it goes away once you've beaten high halls. And I didn't know it existed, which is a little sad. Because it's an optional boss that's just completely missable. And same thing with Chakra's duel as well, is I didn't get all of Chakra's maps until Act 3, and I'm pretty sure that means that Chakra's duel is also just inaccessible to me. But I think you have to get every single map of Chakra's for her to help you in high halls, and that's not happening. So, I didn't have to do this. I was supposed to go over here. I just realized that this enemy gauntlet I don't think I had to do. Actually, I wonder if dying would have actually been faster than going through all these enemies. The big guy. The big guy is hopefully the end of it, right? Like, surely... Dude, that was nice parry. It's not the end of it. Okay. More bomb guys. The bomb guys are terrifying, but not, like, that threatening. Oh, maybe I did have to go through that. Okay, I totally did. Because this is going to be back up to 12th Architect, right? Yeah, okay, I did have to go through that. Never mind. I know where I'm going. Everything's under control. Everything's fine. Because now we can go up here. At 12th Architect. I don't actually need to talk to you for anything, I don't believe. Yep, and then run off the cliff. Cool, good job. Oh man, I'm floundering. Because I believe you have to go through here to get back up into Whispering Vaults. In the spot that actually has the Vault Keeper song thing. But not this way, because this is just the Architect door. I don't know why I'm walking over this way. There's nothing here. Yeah. And that's nothing. Cool. Yep, yep, good. Fantastic. Yeah. There's nothing up there either. Cool. Yeah. Why am I, like, not remembering exactly where I need to be going now? It's not just back up the elevator, is it? Wait, oh no. Oh, this is bad. Is it not just back up the elevator? Whispering Vaults, Claw Line. Where is the Vault Keeper guy? Oh no. This is the last possible thing I can get lost in. Because I know where to go for High Halls. I know where to go for Architect. Do you not have to... You have to fight Trobio to get Claw Line. Do you not have to fight Trobio to get to the other Vault Keeper? I feel like you do. I don't think I'm going the right way at all.
Ah.
But it's fine. If push comes to shove, I think the map of the vaults is free to grab. And I remember where it is because I remember not being able to find it before. But no, you totally, yeah, because I have to get down there, and you can't get down there through this, like, pathway. You have to go down from the, and then back up. Yeah, no, okay. This is entirely not correct. You have to fight Trobio because you have to take the elevator down, and then you have to go, like, over to the right, somehow, and then back up, like, another way. And then you kind of get up from the bottom right of vaults. And then from the bottom right of vaults, you kind of work your way left, and then you find the Vault Keeper, and then you can go back up to the alive Vault Keeper and play the music, and then he'll, like, sing it for you, or whatever. I just don't remember exactly how to get there. If I set this elevator up and go underneath it, is that, maybe it's this way. Yeah, okay, bye. Yep. Terrifying enemies, man. This feels right. Going underneath the elevator. Or is this exactly where I came up after fighting Phantom? And I'm just gonna come back out into the... Oh, great. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's just where I fought Phantom before. But now I have Claw Line, so, you know. I feel like this area looks familiar and feels right because I was just here after I beat Phantom. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, because that's Exhaust Organ. Okay. This is not great. It's fine. It won't take that... You know what? Maybe I should just go do the other two songs first. Just to get them out of the way. I think I will. Yeah, alright. I'll be back, Vault Keeper song, thingamabob, whatever. It's not, like, you know, it's past Trobio. I'm gonna go get the clockwork one. Get up. Climb, thank you. Flip that. Drop and go back up. Alright. Can't do that. I gotta remember I have Claw Line now. I should be using it. Ow. Okay, let's not die. Who's singing? It's not the... What the heck? It's not like the sermon guy because he died. Yes, I know it's Songclave game. I want to sit on the bench. Unless maybe turning on the light and going back to the sermon area triggers another enemy gauntlet, because I'm pretty sure I remember there was an enemy gauntlet there in Act 3, but I'm curious if it's not, oh, in Act 3 that enemy gauntlet comes back again, and it's actually just when you turn on the light to bring out the flying guys that enemy gauntlet comes back. That'd be interesting. I don't want to check, because it would be a complete waste of time. I have no reason to go back there. Anyway, alright. Cogwort Core, here we go. I did not unlock that shortcut. Okay, well, back through this part of Cogwort Core. Here we go. I did unlock this shortcut though, so. No, man. It's okay. Let's just stop trying that, eh? There we go. Much better. And then immediately gets hit again. It's fine. Okay, having Clawline makes that significantly easier. I mean, not significantly. I mean, honestly, I was getting hit because I was trying to use Clawline to skip past parts of it, to be honest, but... Anyway. We got this shortcut. Now we can actually go up into the actual upper part of Cogwort Core. And Clawline this. Alright, up we go. Why am I doing this? There's no reason to pogo it, just use the zipline. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Get out of here. Not a good start. It's fine. The gear's only doing 1 damage, so this really should be, like, significantly easier than my first time playing it. And I did an awesome skip, because I'm a pro now at this game. Oh yeah. I also don't think I knew that you could pogo off these cogs, like, at all. Like, the big ones. The small moving ones I knew you could, because you have to. The bigger ones I don't think I remember. Because I think I tried and then, like, screwed up. But it was, like, the weird screw-up where you got the downward attack, but because Hornet has, like, a little bit of downward momentum before it lets you pogo, like, you clicked in time, but you still didn't get the pogo. And I just kind of had that happen to me and went, oh, I guess you can't pogo them then. But it's like, no, you totally can. And there we go. We made it up through Cogwort Core. Never mind, there's more. I don't remember this room here, but, bye, dude. There's another one, oh my gosh. Get out of here. Go away. I just tried to get the... Okay, there we go. I didn't mean to hit that. It's fine. I don't remember, like, I remember how to solve the puzzle. I don't remember the exact, like, actual inputs you needed to solve it, but... That looks right. Right? That's not right. Okay, never mind, it's none of those. Okay. That one. It's this one, because there was no other option. I think. Unless I'm crazy. What the heck? Why is it none of these? Not that. Holy moly, this should not be taking this long. Just, I need one of you to line up, please. Whatever, okay, I'm going after the top ones. I'm gonna spin that. Dude, I keep accidentally hitting the middle one. This took me significantly less time on my first playthrough, oh my gosh. That's not quite aligned. Okay. It's that. Because that's lined up. Okay, now we just have to line it up with this. Which that's not. That one is. Okay, I don't know why I didn't get the two bottom ones to line up properly, but like whatever. That. Okay. No, it's not that one. I think this one had... No. Okay, here we go. That kind of lines up. It looks like that one doesn't connect, but all the other ones do, so it's probably good. I guess. Never mind. Okay, holy moly, I'm bad at this. That lines up. Okay. I just have to hit it one more time. I remember in my casual playthrough going, surely it's not just trying them until you get them to line up. That would take forever, and then it took like 2 minutes. Meanwhile, here, it's like actually taking as forever as I thought it would on my casual playthrough. And then that one was super fast. Never mind. We're getting it now. Okay. Okay, so this second one is wrong. I don't know if there's an actual, like, thing that you're supposed to go like, oh, I know it's this one. Because it's mostly just I'm trying them, and if I can't get it to line up with any of the bottom one, then it's like, well, obviously it's wrong then. It basically just means you have to keep going through the second one and try every combination of the top one with the second one until you find one that works, and then like that, and then just then you go down the rest of them. There we go. Okay, that took a bit, but it's fine. Everything's okay. Because we got one song, and we should have two, but I couldn't find the Vault Keeper. It's fine. Oh, once we get to Act 2, I shouldn't get lost because I generally know where everything is in relation to each other. Nope. Nope, not at all. I couldn't find the stupid Vault Keeper guy. Alright. Architect's Melody. I was gonna say, it's kind of sad that the Architect's one is the one that you don't actually learn from an Architect. Like, there's an... Ow. Like, there's an Architect NPC who you don't actually learn the Architect's melody from. You just learn it from, like, the statues. But I was like, well, the Architects built the statues, right? So you kind of... You know, it kind of works. I'm so bad. Because, like, the Architects built the statues, and then you learn it from the... Oh my gosh. And then you learn it from the statues. So it's like... You know, you kind of learn it from the Architects, I guess, if you want to look at it like that. But you get specifically sung the Conductor and the Vault Keeper's melody by a Conductor and by a Vault Keeper. So it's kind of weird that, especially since they have the 12th Architect NPC, that the 12th Architect does not teach you the Architect's melody. Because they honestly could have just put 12th Architect up at the top of that segment and had her teach you the Architect's melody. And then, even if they were like... And then if they were like, oh, but tell the architect's a shop, and we don't want you to have to go back through all that just to access a shop, you could make it so there's like an easier way to get back up once you've been up there once. And then put Tilt the Architect up there. But, oh well. Anyway, we got the Architect's Melody. I'm gonna go get the Conductor's one now. Just because, once again, the Vault Keeper one, I got lost. Oops. The High Halls Gauntlet is probably the hardest thing we have left to do. So once we get past that, like that'll be nice. Or who knows, maybe finding the Vault Keeper will be the hardest thing we have left to do. Which hopefully not, but whatever. This platform. The fat flying guy is still coming up after me. Holy moly. Man, it's persistent. Oh yeah. Dude, that was clean takedown of that guy. That guy's usually so annoying when you're trying to climb up those stairs. Holy. Alright, there should be a bench here that I am absolutely going to sit on. Even though there should be like a... I don't think that's the bench that I'll use for High Halls Gauntlet, because I think there's a closer one, like right next to the High Halls elevators. Unless you have to pay for that one, in which case, oops. But if you don't have to pay for it, then obviously that's the one I'm going to be using for the Gauntlet. So I don't necessarily expect to beat the Gauntlet on my first try. Even though it was only second try on my first playthrough, and I had this level of weapon upgrade, I think I had more health though. I'm almost certain I had 6 health. I don't think I had 7. I'm pretty sure it was only 6, which isn't that much more, you know, it's only 1 more. And honestly, when things do double damage, the difference between 5 and 6 is even less. So, you know, maybe it won't be that big of a deal. Oh. Oh, hi. Wow, thanks for dropping in right in front of my claw line and messing up my jump. Oh my gosh. I didn't want to claw line that way. Court it! Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna die. We're fine. Oh my gosh. I don't know if there's any other enemies. There's one, but let's just leave this room. And then, yeah. It's gonna aggro anyway, but whatever. So we're below her, which is good, because she can't do a ton. Okay. Not enough for a heal, though, which is unfortunate. Okay. Just glide. We're calm. Everything's okay. We're almost through High Halls. In fact, I think we are now. Yes. Okay. Is this bench free? Yes. Okay. Big. Nice. Alright. We unlock that. And now, High Halls Gauntlet. Here we go. You know what I have not done that I should do is equip Troviel's mirror. Because I got the mirror for beating him. I like Troviel's mirror a lot as like a accessory. I actually use it in my casual one. Even before you get the upgrade when you beat Troviel's remap, I still use his mirror. Because I like Troviel as a character and I wanted to use it. Not necessarily because it was good. The upgrade one is awesome though. I'm not gonna lie. Upgrade Troviel's mirror is so nice. I also think parry is probably not worth it here compared to the regular Silk Spear. I should probably switch back now that I've beaten Trovia. If I die, I'll do all that stuff. Parry might still be good. Can you fly up above me like the other one is? That works, thank you. Dang, he actually hit me with a regular attack when I was underneath him. That doesn't happen very often. Oh my gosh. No way you got me with that. Oh my gosh, this is bad. I'm gonna die before I even get to the first big guy. Crap, get away from me. These are the most competent conductors I've ever... Holy crap, conductor! Man, that was sad. That was not... That's not the hard part. I didn't even get to the first giant... Anyway, whatever. Let's equip the mirror. There we go. And I think I am gonna go back to Silk Spear. Parry could be useful against the two big guys, just to get out of trouble. I don't know, though. Maybe I shouldn't have switched there. That was the most competent conductors I've ever seen. Like, actually, those conductors went crazy. Because usually the conductors can't do crap if you're standing underneath them. But, like, obviously when you're standing underneath one, then the other one can hit you. But I was getting hit by the one I was underneath of as well. Like, that was actually just kind of crazy that the conductors were kicking my ass so much. Please die. Your bell rolling along the ground damage you. Can heal. Do a little bit of damage there with the Probial Mirror. That's good damage. I mean, she's dead already. Like, honestly, even on upgrade, Probial Mirror is so good. I feel like people don't usually care about it that much. I mean, unless you're like a Witch Crest user, I feel like people don't use Probial's Mirror. I'm not a Witch Crest user, I just use the basic crest. But I still love Trobial's Mirror. I think it's so nice. Against Crawfather, with the upgrade Trobial's Mirror, it literally one-shots the Craw minions. Like, there was like at least once or twice when I would heal, and as I heal, a minion spawns in near me, and it immediately dies to the mirror. Like, it's that good. Like, one tick doesn't kill them, but like the whole mirror effect, like they die from it. It's so nice. Oh my gosh, that didn't hit me, that's kind of nuts. Okay. Alright, there's the first one of those guys down. Got rid of that guy. I'm not gonna Silk Spear because I would want to go heal. Okay, good. That's a heal. Oh, hi, Spider. Thanks for dropping down right in front of me as I'm dashing. That's unfortunate. I know you can disable the spiders, but honestly, the spiders are like the least threatening enemies in the entire gauntlet. So it's like, who cares? They're basically free silk. Like, I know they absorb your silk, but like, they die so fast. If you get underneath them, you can just upward slash them so many times and like kill them immediately. They're really not threatening. I don't care enough about disabling spiders. I know you can disable them. I don't remember where the spider disabling thing is in the first place. So if I did care, I still wouldn't because I didn't know where to go. But I know it's a thing you can possibly do. Okay, here's the hard part. That's a terrible start for this match. That's a hit. It's nice that this one guy is playing way more aggressive than the other one is. Okay, well now he's not. Never mind. I shouldn't have said anything. Really? That's fine. I have enough silk. I didn't realize I had enough silk to use. Okay, now I've lost track of which one I've hit a whole bunch. I think it's the one in the back. Well, I don't actually know. I probably should have waited to heal until I got hit again. Ow. Unfortunately, I'm hitting them both pretty evenly here. Oh, that's extra bad. No way that connected! Oh my god, that barely friggin' clipped my toe. Okay, well that's kind of how you expect it to go. I don't know how close they were to dying. I was doing really good at focus firing down one at the start there, and then kind of lost it eventually. I feel like they must have been so close to dying though. I was alive for a while. I was doing good damage to him. Dude, healing takes forever. I didn't realize healing took 10. Yeah, whatever. I should just die immediately. Just reset that. Got my heal canceled by a freaking basic enemy. Oh my gosh. I'm so used to having the fast heal. Healing takes like it literally is like twice as long. Is what it feels like. I don't think it's actually twice as long. It's like maybe 50% longer. It really feels like it's twice as long. Just oh my gosh, guys. Just calm down, please. Dude, really? Okay. Whatever. You suck and you should die. Thank you. Holy moly. Okay. I feel like I almost beat it that one attempt. But pushing that Bye. Okay, Spider, what are you doing? This is not your usual behavior. Alright, double conductor. Oh my gosh. That was a crazy dodge on my part. Okay, that's fine, because now he heals me back at full. I was gonna heal after I kill this guy anyway. Yeah, alright, cool. Immediately starting with this attack. You suck. I'm still very surprised that that slam that killed me actually connected. It was so close. Especially considering like that one didn't connect, but the one that killed me did. You took that. Why, Hornet? Does it take you so long to heal? Oh my, I'm gonna die here. It takes Hornet so long to heal. Oh my god. Yep, no. Hello. Oh, I can't believe I feel like I'm barely getting my heals canceled, which sucks, but whatever. It's fine. Like I said, this is like the hardest thing we have left to do in the speedrun. Not that it's that particularly fast, but I mean for the run. If we get past this, it should be like pretty chill. You really jumped there, dude? Oh my god. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm doing the under 5 hours thing. I mean, so far we're on like good pace. Like it's basically just like it's not that big of a requirement. It's just kind of I'm just going through here with less health than I would like to have, basically. Although on my casual playthrough, I'm pretty sure I only had 6 health, and I beat it in less tries. Like I beat it on second try on my casual playthrough with like 6 health. So the fact that I'm dying is a little sad, but whatever. I barely didn't win on one earlier attempt. Okay, sure, go over there. Yeah, that'll help you, Spider. Bye. Okay, I don't know why the one on the left did his spin attack. It didn't matter, he completely whiffed. It's just weird that he did his spinning move, but I was nowhere near him. Alright, damage doesn't really matter, I'm just gonna heal after fighting him anyway. was about to check this room. Warwing is jokes in a bit of... Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard is that a lot of, like, speedruns die here. But, yeah. Oh my god, I'm doing bad. I mean, it's like, I can afford to obviously die a bunch. Like, I'm not going for like a world record or anything, I'm just trying to do it in under 5 hours. I'm so bad. Holy, okay. Nice heal into immediately sprinting right into the enemy. Oh my gosh. Can you get out of here? Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty close. I should stop reading chat when I'm so close. I'm gonna die now. Yep, cool. That was, yep. 454 is close. It's been 2.5 hours, so I'm like I've got half the time left basically. So I should be fine. Like, even though I suck and am bad and I keep dying to this, it should really be fine. I also still have to actually go get the Vault Keeper song. I have the Architect one. I didn't actually go grab the Vault Keeper one. I honestly hate these sword guys. I really think that the sword guys are the enemies I'm the worst at fighting. I don't know why, I'm so bad at fighting them. I'd rather fight like the 2 giant guys at the end than like 3 sword guys. I've been Cradle Lace, the Conductor's Trial, and we forget to get the Bellway and Bellheart. I also forgot to get the Bellway and Bellheart. I still went, I climbed all the way back up there, because I was like, I'm gonna want the snail upgrade, but I did forget to get the Bellway and Bellheart. And so I realized that, and I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm climbing all the way back up from bottom. It won't take that long. Can you like get down a little lower? No? No, you're just gonna be mean? Okay. Wow, and also I'm bad? Okay, not great. Dude, oh my gosh. You ended up in the slab from taking the route. Oh wow. Okay, that's extra brutal. Yeah, I did not end up in the slab, but yeah, I did forget the belt. You're like 1 hit away. Thank you. Okay. Oh, you almost ended up in the slab. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I misread that. Yeah, no, you wouldn't... Considering your end time was 4:54, you would not have been able to make it if you ended up in the slab. Okay. not great. That's extra not great. Okay. Just had to go for a jump attack. Okay, we should be fine. It'd be a... Yeah, okay, we're good. Whew, okay. Nice. Chandelier falls. Woohoo! Dude, when he canceled my heal, I thought it was over. Oh my gosh. Alright, hello, conductor.
Cadestre.
Okay, now I have to actually, like, remember how to find the Vault Keeper once. I went and got Needlin, and I was like, oh yeah, then you kind of come back up in the vaults and get the Vault Keeper one. And I was like looking around, and I'm like, I actually have no idea where to go. Oops. And just kind of to stall for time, I just went and got the other two. Alright, cool. Now we go back to the Vault Keeper. Yeah, I did go through Organ Exhaust to get to the Citadel. I figured it'd be faster. Even though I did die in the final room of the mist, which was kind of sad. And I had to go like all the way back through. But yeah, I went through Organ Exhaust. Yeah. Like I said, I was pretty sure it was faster than Last Judge. I was kind of like, originally I was like, I don't know, Last Judge is like right there. But like, it's not that far out of Shell. But then I was like, you have to go through Underworks and stuff too. Like, it's totally faster to do Organ Exhaust. With a major choke point, that's also fair. I didn't think it was that bad on my first playthrough, but he was definitely like one of the harder bosses. And I could definitely see myself losing to him, so. I don't know why I went this way instead of the Trobio route, but oops. I should just drop down slightly farther and gone into where Trobio was. That's not where I need to be going, no. Yeah, it's actually because I don't even have that unlocked. I also turned on the lights on accident, because I was like, oh, I don't remember this, what does this do? And then I went back and all these stupid flying guys are here, and I was like, oh, cool, great, I actually made, like, permanent more enemies to fight. That's good, yep. Thanks, game. You want to do it again? That's fair. I like speedrunning stuff too, so... I'm, like, not at all going in the right direction for this. I think it would honestly be faster for me to just go back to where Trobio is and start from there. This is the problem, is like, I've played through the game one time. Can this gear, like, move any slower? Oh my gosh. Move out of my way, thank you. Yeah, I played through the game one time, and so I was like, I remember vaguely where things are, but not exactly how to get to them. And so, like I said, I don't have the Vault Keeper melody, it's the only one I'm missing, just because I could not figure out where to actually go to get it. Actually, you know what would be faster? Hold on. No, this would be so much faster. I'm just gonna check my map in my 100% file. So I actually know where to go. Okay. Hold on. This room vaults. So it's back by exhaust area. Okay, so it's kind of down, and then you can just go right from there. It's just like far right, and then you go up. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, cool. Alright, back to the front. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I right now my time is fine. It's just kind of like, I should be fine in terms of time. But, yeah. I just didn't remember exactly where to go. I have time to wander around, but I might as well just, like, actually check. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Let's not enter the, like, weaponsmith shop. Let's just go to Trobio instead. Actually, I don't need to go to Trobio. I can just go to the Belbeast station. And that's also fine. Trobio might be faster. We'll just do Trobio. It's fine. Alright, down the elevator. So we're going, like, hard right, and that's, yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, Grandmother Silk's not too bad as a final boss. Basically, the only hard thing left, like, basically all that's left is I have to just go to the Vault Keeper and stop being like a moron. And then, yeah, there's, actually, I think I'm supposed to go, like, under the elevator, right? Or something like that. Oops. Yeah, it's just, like, the lace fight will be a little rough. But overall not, like, terrible. This is not the right way to go. That's how you get... I went down there earlier, and that was not correct. Yeah, you need to go under the elevator? Okay, cool. Just checking. Thank you. I could not... Yep. Bye-bye. Immediate spikes. Classic. Yep. Dude, the amount of times that's happened to me where you drop down and just immediately onto spikes. Okay, yeah. Okay. Probably just gonna get, like, killed here at this point. Yep. Cool. Bye. That's... Oh my gosh. Hi, dude. Bye. Alright. And now I think it was this way. Or something like that. Is there Steam here? No. Just checking, because Steam will kill me. It's not that way. That dead end, I remember in my casual playthrough thinking, like, this really looks like it should be something, and it's just kind of not. Oh, because I killed... Okay, that makes sense. I had heard people mention that killing Phantom, like, decreased the amount of steam, and I was like, I don't know, man, there's still kind of a lot of steam. There we go.
Cadestre.
Alright. Hi, dude. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, dude, you're aggressive. Holy moly, you're aggressive. Dude, he's still... Yikes, okay. I guess the good thing about these enemies and me accidentally spawning all of them is that they do suck. So, there is that. They're kind of easy silk. Yeah, no, okay, just go this way. Alright. It would really help if I, like, do my scratch here at all. Okay, we're there. We made it. We're fine. Hello, sir. Cardinius. I never remember this guy's actual name. It's like, oh yeah, it's that Vault Keeper guy.
Kadastama. Nesvir.
Alright. Cool. 2 bosses left and we're done, which I've got like 2 hours to beat 2 bosses. It should be fine. You know?
Mi offende?
Alright. Not entirely sure what the fastest way out of the vaults would be, but whatever. This way's probably fine enough. Bonk. Tip for Curly Lace Pokemon Emergencies while just open. Yeah. Cradle Lace should be fine. Like I said, I don't think like Cradle Lace is a relatively hard boss, but she's not like that bad. And then Grandmother Silk is fairly chill. I think I actually died to them both the same amount in my first playthrough, but like refighting Grandmother Silk to get like other endings and stuff was, aside from Twisted Child, was really not that good. Like when you have to, in order to like trigger Act 3. Nice whiff. Yep, I'm good. Chris almost killed your run? Okay, well maybe I shouldn't underestimate her then. I think I only had like 6 health at this point, so I'm not even like that much stronger than I was initially. Yeah. I feel like waiting here, if I was like actually speedrunning to go for like records or something instead just for the achievement, like this segment takes so long of playing the needle in, and you'd be like stressed if you're on good pace, right? Because you still got like laces, yeah, you still have lace and stuff, and you're like just sitting here like staring at like the pace that you're on. It's like, oh, I'd be so stressed. Come on. Thank you, elevator. Alright, here we go. Oh, hi. I forgot there's no dialogue, and you just immediately start fighting. Nice. I forgot about you doing multiple. Oh, okay, well, let's calm down, Lace. Yeah, I forgot that she does it multiple times in phase 2. That was a close freaking dodge. I didn't really mean for it to be that close. So does mirror wore off just a little bit too early? Oh, that's unlucky. No. Okay, stagger. I probably should have used that to heal. I know I'm only missing 1 health, but like, better safe than sorry. I'm just gonna do it. I've got the silk for it, I can afford to. Yeah, ow. Nice! Let's go! Okay. Not gonna lie, that was, I did not expect to beat it first try. I was like, I can afford to die a couple times to Lace, it's fine. Dude, that was like the cleanest Lace fight I've ever, like, oh my gosh, some of those dodges. I'm actually really proud of myself for that one. There was some clean dodges on my part, and some less clean dodges, but you know, whatever. You didn't get good Hunter's Crest? I mean, I mostly just use Hunter's Crest because, like, it was what I was used to. Like, whenever I got a new crest, I was like, okay, yeah, no, I can see it. Like, the one that's, like, the Wanderer's one, I think, is the one that's supposed to be kind of like the Knight. And it's like, okay, I could potentially see myself using this because, obviously, I'm used to the Knight's moveset from Hollow Knight. But I was like, I don't know, I've played, like, the first bit of this game with Hunter's Crest. I might as well just stick to it. And I thought that the diagonal pogo I thought was really fun. So that was also part of why, like, even if it's, like, maybe not as useful in terms of, like, how good I am at using it as the more conventional, like, Knight pogo, I really like using the diagonal pogo. I think it's fun. So that was part of why I stuck with Hunter's Crest, like, my entire way through, my first, like, casual playthrough. Aside from, obviously, when you're forced to use the Witch's Crest during the Curse segment thing, but, yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna, like, embarrassingly die to Grandmother Silk. Thanks. I died to the Conductor's Trial, like... I think Conductor's Trial killed me, like, 6 times. So it was a little rough. But I appreciate that. So... I was actually good at using it. Is there, like... Can I, like, go sit on the cradle bench over here, or do I have to, like, actually open up an elevator to be able to use this thing? No, I can just do this, right? And I can just use the bench in here? Yeah. Just because it's closer, I guess. Actually, if you get hard, like, if it just respawns you after the Lace fight, or after you get the Silk Heart, it might actually be slower to go, like, sit on the bench in terms of how close you are to Grandmother Silk when you respawn, but whatever. There's a shortcut? Yeah. I mean, that's like when the terminus section of all the elevators, like takes you there, and you can kind of open up the terminus back to the cradle. Yeah. I didn't know it was like a hidden thing. Grandmother Silk as a boss, I don't particularly care for. It's not even like, oh, she's super easy for like a final boss or whatever. Ow. Which, you know, like, she's not that hard. But honestly, like, Hollow Knight and the Hollow Knight in Hollow Knight was also like, I beat him first try as a final boss. You just kind of steamroll him. Grandmother Silk actually on my casual playthrough killed me twice, I think. It's mostly just that, like, I mean, obviously, Radiance comparisons are there. I don't think anyone would have, who's fought Radiance would go through this fight and not say, like, oh yeah, it's kind of similar to Radiance. I like the song. I like the song and I like her design. I just feel like, it feels like a Hollow Knight boss in terms of, like, moveset, as opposed to, like, a lot of the Silksong bosses that I like are, like, the super fast, like, fluid ones, like Lace. Like, Lace's fight I love fighting. And hers is, like, obviously hers is still, like, fast-paced, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel... It has a different sort of feel than a lot of the other Silksong bosses that I really like. It's not bad, though. I was just, we both just kind of stared at each other for a bit. There we go. It's that. That's bad. Yep. Oops. That's fine. I've got a heal ready. Let's make sure I don't have to use it. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Oh, it's fine. I've got a heal ready. It's okay. Let me just wait a little bit before healing. Yeah, no, that was unfortunate. Oops. It's fine. I just didn't jump quite. I was gonna heal as soon as I like jumped up to get through there. I just didn't quite jump high enough. So whoops. I didn't even take the shortcut back. I literally didn't go up high enough to. I just took the long way. Nice. It's fine. The weird thing is that like these platforms move, so climbing up. You just set your game up. I mean, oh, I didn't know it was like particularly impressive. I mean, I felt really cool doing that lace fight. I'm not gonna lie, that lace fight, I was like, some of the dodges, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this so well right now. But I don't know. Let's not die again this week again, because that was kind of sad. It was honestly, it was pretty close to the end too. I was in phase 2, I had staggered already in phase 2 and everything. Yeah, I upload the VODs just to like YouTube, just on like a random, like, that, I just have a channel where I just upload the VODs to, just so that way they get saved. I don't actually like, really make YouTube videos, it's just there for me to put VODs on for the most part. I should be using the Silk Spear more, but oh well. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It's the same reason why in Hollow Knight I don't even use spells that much unless it's like I specifically have a spell build. Although against Radiance you use a Shriek like constantly. It's just like, I'd just rather have it for the heal. Alright. Phase 2, here we go. Can you not be in your rocks? Thank you. Oh, now you know. Okay. Come on. Gotta be almost dead. Ooh, let's just heal before anything bad happens and I die again. Can you not be sitting like right over your spikes though? That'd be nice. Thank you. Why you gotta keep putting the spikes like right in the middle of the arena? Get over here. Oh my gosh. Hurry up and die already. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I was like, now I'm just gonna get patient. I feel like she's just stalling. Okay. I don't think we're supposed to, because of a Pantheon DLC appears. Yeah, I could definitely see them doing like a harder version of Grandmother's Sword for a Pantheon, and that'd be cool. I would definitely be all for that. I don't know if they do a harder version of Lace. I feel like it would make sense to do a harder version of Lace because obviously she's like the final boss. But like, there's already 3 versions of Lace. I don't know if they really need a 4th. But it would be cool. Godhome was like my favorite part of Hollow Knight because I loved fighting a lot of the bosses. And if it was in Silksong, like, hopefully they add it in the DLC. I was really disappointed that it wasn't here initially in, like, the base game. But it's like, if they plan on adding bosses in a DLC, it makes sense that they have to hold off on adding, like, a Pantheon sort of system. Because then a Pantheon of Hollow Nest like equivalent thing would be significantly easier. Yeah, I feel like they would make a fourth Lace, and I would be okay with that. Like Lace is a fantastic boss. I love fighting Lace. I just don't know if they like. I feel like I've already seen people complain about the fact that there's 3 fights against Lace. Like I've seen people be like, "Oh, the final boss is just Lace again." Um, so if they added a fourth Lace, I feel like people would be a little upset. I would be kind of like, I like fighting Lace, so it's fine. Um, but yeah. I can't wait. I hope that they add. I hope it doesn't take too long. I think Hollow Knight's DLC, like Hollow Knight had a couple DLCs. Each one was like, I think like 6 months apart or so, and then they added God Home. Hopefully it's not 7 years, but that's the speedrunner achievement. Let's go. That was like 3 hours or so, give or take. I think a little under, maybe not quite a little under. It was probably around 3 hours. Um, Yeah, adding a God Home like DLC would be so awesome though, because honestly, the Silksong bosses, boss fights in games are like my favorite parts usually, and the Silksong bosses are so good, most of them. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'd expect there to be a fourth Lace, just because she's the final boss, and also like I'd expect there to be a second Grandmother Silk because like Hollow Knight got Pure Vessel as well. Not that Pure Vessel's like super similar to Hollow Knight, but obviously they're the same character. And there's some similarities and stuff. It's a pretty different fight though. But so I'd expect there to be a harder Grandmother Silk. You feel like she wasn't at her true power? It could be. It could be like as she's spending Silk to control all the citizens of Farloom, it's like weakening her own strength. So when you find her, it's like she's kind of already strung out across the whole world. And that too, that she was in the cocoon. So yeah, that could definitely be an interesting like plot point with a full powered Grandmother Silk that has more than like 4 attacks. But yeah. And then also it'd give me a chance to fight like the Ant Queen over and over again because Ant Queen's fight is super fun. It's just like you have to play through so much of the game to fight her again. Ultimate Mother Silk. Yeah. I don't know if they just call it under 3 hours, huge. I don't know if they'd call it, like absolute Mother Silk because like absolute radiance. Hopefully not, because then it'd be like people already like compare the two a lot. But under 3 hours, yes. I'm pretty sure the world record is like 1 hour, but obviously they know like skips and stuff that I don't, and also they're better at the game than me and didn't like die 6 times in high halls, and knew where to go to find the Vault Keeper. That was a big one. But yeah, under 3 hours. I agree. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ugh, let's go. I was worried I wouldn't hit it. I was like, I know generally where to go. I probably should have paid more attention to specifically where to go. It's like, yeah, the Vault Keeper is past the Trobio fight generally, and that's kind of all I looked at. Lucky? Sure. Yep, I definitely got lucky. That was totally it. Honestly, I think some of that Lace fight was probably a lot of luck came into me winning that because it was a little sketch at points, but. Yeah, that's all I planned on doing for today's stream. Like, I definitely don't have time to go for like the 100% speedrun achievement. Not that I would be prepared for that at all. I'm probably gonna do that on like Steel Soul, because my 100% file like almost, oops, my 100% file like almost got it anyway. 35 hours, 55 minutes. I was only like 6 hours off. So honestly, I feel like on Steel Soul, if I go for like if I do 100% Steel Soul, I'll probably just hit the time limit anyway, so I don't really plan on doing like a specific speed run for 100%. But yeah, that's all I really planned for today's stream. Got the achievement. Woo. Speed completion. Let's go. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Thank you for letting me know that you're gonna do is just so they will drop. That's a fair point. Actually, is that Steel Soul 100% Steel Soul and Hollow Knight is easier because there's 112% to do, so you can kind of skip some things that might be pain points. In order, like you don't have to do Trial of the Fool for 1% because you can do like some other easier thing for 1% instead, in order to get 100%. So that's actually a good point. That if they go over 100%, then it would be easier to get the Steel Soul one because you could skip stuff like that. Like you could skip like the Ant Queen. Does Ant Queen even give a percent? I'd imagine she does, right? I don't actually know. I don't know exactly what gives percents, to be honest. But Yeah. Anyway, um, right. Yeah, I don't know when I'll do. I could at least do, like the initial completion of Steel Soul. They have Steel Soul achievements, um, already for like beating it and getting 100%. So I might just do an initial playthrough of Steel Soul, and that's gonna be like a decent amount of percent because obviously I'm gonna go way out of my way to get like a ton of masks and have Garmin help me. Oh, they don't have that for PS5? Oh, I'm on Steam. I did not know that they don't have those on PS5. Yeah, because they have Steel Soul and Steel Heart on Steam. I thought you just meant that like they might like when they add percentage. Because in Hollow Knight, like I said, you don't have to do Trial of the Fool on Steel Soul because you can just do like Pantheon 1. And if you die in Pantheon 1, it doesn't even kill you because it's in the dream state. But yeah, they have them on Steam. I didn't know that they're not on PS5. That's really weird. But anyway, I'm gonna kind of call the stream here. Thanks for tuning in and saying I did good on Lace because I'm proud of myself now. And also, getting the speedrunner thing is cool too, I guess. Later time for Silksong? Yeah, that's so fair. um, yeah. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I don't know when I'll be able to go live next. It probably won't be for at least like maybe next weekend, just because I'm pretty busy during the week with college stuff. But that's just how it is sometimes. Anyway, thank you for watching. Those who did, I'll see you next time I'm live, hopefully. When's the next stream? I just said I'm not entirely sure. It might not be until next weekend, just because this week I've got a midterm, well, tomorrow. Oops. It's fine. It's for a pretty easy class. Um, but yeah, I might be able to do it during the week. It'll probably be a Steel Soul playthrough just to finish the game in Steel Soul mode of Silksong. So it'll be a bit of a longer stream because I'm not going to be speedrunning. I might not even beat the game that stream, but I'll start a Steel Soul account and hopefully not die. I'm not gonna be like quitting out though. I feel like that's kind of cheap. I didn't do it for Hollow Knight, and I probably won't. Hopefully, won't do it for Silksong unless I lose like repeatedly, really close to the end. Then maybe I'll break my resolve enough to do it. But I feel like quitting out is really kind of cheap to cheese Steel Soul. Where like if you're ever like low on health, you can just pause the game, quit to menu, and then like respawn back at a bench with full health, and you didn't die. So but that's kind of cheating. So I'll probably do Steel Soul. I don't know if it'll be next weekend. I might be able to do it this week. I would like to do it this week because I haven't been able to stream for a while before today due to being really busy. But yeah, I'm not going to finish the 100% speedrun because like I said, when I do Steel Heart, I'll probably get speed completion. But yeah, thanks for watching those who did. It'll probably be this Saturday when I next stream, but maybe I'll do it a little earlier. Yeah. I'll see you then, though. Bye-bye.